Good morning, everybody. It's Brett, your Thankful Carnivore. It's May the 21st. Yeah, I had to double check. Thursday morning, and this is today's Thankful Carnivore Report. I very much appreciate you taking time out of your day to listen to me ramble on about things related to the carnivore way of eating. Please check me out and follow me across all my social media at thankful.carnivore on Instagram, on Twitter, where those meat-eating savages still running wild, blood dripping from their fangs every day. It's Stickman Bleeding. That's STICKMANBLEEDIN. Don't add a G. Facebook, YouTube, Thankful Carnivore. Remember, my friends, you can get a 30-minute carnivore coaching session from meatrx.com for under $20. That's right. You can get a 30-minute carnivore coaching session from meatrx.com for under $20. Check it out. You can book me. Don't forget. All right, my friends, I want to share some real life and death with you. Was contacted very recently by somebody I grew up with, by somebody I've known since I was 12, 13 years old, somebody I went to high school with, graduated with, and I'm not going to identify them. It's not my story to tell in that way. Their privacy matters. But they contacted me telling me that they were going to start the carnivore diet. And they had some questions. And it was a very classic story, unfortunately. One that I've heard many, many times from many different clients. See example after example on social media. People eating, developing horrible dietary practices, eating a lot of inflammatory foods, drinking alcohol, different things all combined together to where this person finds themselves, and we're the same age, finds themselves suffering from type 2 diabetes, hypothyroidism. They've got severe joint pain. They've had leaky gut. They're just IBS. They've got all kinds of issues. And it's all from the crap they've been eating. And they are afraid enough that their longevity is severely affected. And they've done their own research into things, and they recognize that they're in a very dangerous place. And they don't want to die young. They've got grandchildren they want to watch grow up. And I applaud this person for reaching out, for being brave enough to discuss and share their situation. And because, hey, if you graduated, you grew up with somebody, and you're our age, confessing to illness, etc., whatnot, that's a little more difficult to do than it is for some other generations. I don't know why. We could talk about everything under the sun, but man, talking about your health, people get all freaked out in our generation. It makes no sense to me. And I congratulated them on their willingness. They're sick and tired of being sick and tired, and they recognize it. So they're committed to the carnivore way of eating. And I think it's so important, those of us in the community, never lose sight of the fact we were all new at this once. And we all came into it suffering in different ways. And we've come a long way. We've learned so much. But yet we still have a whole lot more to learn. And it's really important to never get so caught up in the social media rat race and trying to work a job and dealing with family and living your life and doing all the things that you know need to be done, that we lose sight of the fact these new people come into this craving information, craving examples of success. And that's why it's so important that we share our stories, that we share these experiences so that others can find hope. This person that I grew up with is, they're willing to put their ego in the trunk of the car along with their scales. And they recognize that they've got some serious mindset changes to make in how they view food. And they're committed to sticking with it because they just don't want to die right now. They want to be able to do what they want to do. They want to have a future. They want to enjoy their life. They don't want to exist. And it was interesting, through the discussion, this person was sharing with me something a medical professional had said to them about, well, when we get your blood sugars managed. And I'm like, are you serious? They actually said that? Why manage it? Why not just get it to normal? Why not just reverse type 2 diabetes? Why isn't this medical professional telling this person I grew up with, you can reverse it and here's how? It's not a secret. It just goes to show how messed up and how backwards so much of what we've been taught is true actually is. Disease management cures nothing. Disease management can keep the suffering alive, but it cures nothing. It fixes nothing. It manages symptoms. Why not just eliminate them? Why not just go to the root cause and scratch it out of existence? Get rid of that inflammation. Stop consuming toxic food. Stop eating garbage and garbage and all that nasty, horrible seed oil, vomitus. It's just rancid stuff, I'm telling you. And if you really want to be disgusted, go research how it's made. Go research how Crisco is made. Oh, it's revolting that I ever used that stuff, that I ever consumed any of it. Ugh. But my friends, we all know people. They're going to cross our paths, come into our lives. They could be family members, close friends, acquaintances, co-workers. And they find themselves standing at a crossroads. And one direction, they can't keep going on straight ahead because that's killing them. They know that. And if they make a wrong turn left or right, well, things either get a whole lot better or they get a whole lot worse. Because yes, things can always get worse. There's no real end to that possibility. My friends, do the things you know you need to do to take care of you. Make the turn, if you're at that crossroads, towards health creation, not disease management. Eat your meat, drink your water, share your experiences wherever you can in a way that suits you best. And always remember, you've got something to be thankful for. We'll see you soon.